Good day, YouTube family. So let me go ahead and share my screen, which I probably should have did ahead of time, so you guys could not have to see me freeze up in the corner. Maybe I made it past that. So I originally came up with this idea a couple days ago, like I told you guys. Uh, but I was gonna put the pick a card part only on Facebook and Instagram, just because that's where it's easier to pick. I couldn't exactly figure out how I wanted this format to work for YouTube. Usually when you see a pick a card video or a pick a pile thing, there's a separate like timestamp or something that you have to pick. That timestamp thing was not working for me. So I was like, I want to take my own special brand of psychicness and do this differently in a way that I feel that the person receiving the message could best get it. So I decided to do it as a pick a mood board so that you could use your intuitive abilities. For today's piles, sorry, for today's piles, I pulled from my handy dandy homemade deck to see who the messages were going to, like the group. And it's for celestials or people with angelic gifts that have been hidden in plain sight. I picked this after I had already chosen the title, Let's Think Outside the Box. So everything that I'm going to be doing going forward will have some sort of psychic training in it, including these pick a pile readings. I am going to separate the videos into their own separate videos. So when you click, you just go straight to yours. You don't get distracted by the other ones. You are locked into the frequency you need to be on. And once you are on that frequency, the rest of the messages you get for the day that you did this pick a pile reading will resonate with that as a backup bonus. So I can't wait to see or to hear back from you guys on how this worked out for you with me sort of coding these to align you for the rest of the day. So since you are coming here on YouTube, I had to make a way for you to choose. Otherwise, you would have came to 4 videos and been like, how do I even pick one? And then you would have got stuck going through them. Look, just like I just got all frazzled in my words. So these are your pile options. What you're meant to do first is to pick a flower that resonates with you. In order to lock in, I suggest you take a deep breath in, fill up your lungs as much as you can, then hold it at the top when you can't hold any more in, and release. Then you look and you go with whatever one pulls you to it with the most grr, right? So after that, after you've picked a flower, that's the decision you make. I don't want you to go through each mood board and decide based on the mood board. Some people might need that extra thing, but I want you to get used to using one thing and then finding out where you're being led. Pick one flower and then go to the mood board and then see what you're feeling off of that. And then go to the video that resonates to see the message that is for you. And that is the sort of breadcrumb Hansel and Gretel being led through the forest thing that this is meant to be doing. So I'm really excited. Can y'all tell? So if you picked pile one, this is your mood board. And you're going to depart from this video and you're going to click on video pile number one. It's going to say this is for pile one on this little playlist that I created for this particular timeless pick a card reading. And you're going to go to that at this time. If you picked the pink flower, that is pile two. You are going to now exit this video and go to pile number two for your video today. If you picked the third lavender flower, you picked pile number three, and you are now going to exit this video and go to number three. If you picked pile number four, the red flower, I think that's a rose, you are going to now break away from this video and go to your pile number four. That is the one you chose. There is no, oh, maybe that one wasn't it. This video, that flower, after you locked in, if you did this right, was absolutely for you. And the rest of the day will help you understand the message even after the video. Maybe even your dreams. I would suggest journaling, whatever comes through after this, or your intuitive feelings, because you are creating a solid foundation and connection to your psychic gifts so that you better understand your channels and your messages as they come to you going forward. This is a test. a test you can't cheat because the only person you will cheat is yourself. It's like when everybody in the class has the answers for the quiz, but nobody actually knows how the work is done for the quiz. So when the teacher comes out with a surprise pop quiz that is not the one that everybody thought they had the cheat sheet answers for, nobody can actually do the work because they didn't learn how to solve the problems on their own. This new method is going to be forcing you to get comfortable with your gifts and trusting your intuition, because your intuition is the gift that everybody has. They just haven't been using it because of trauma and all sorts of stuff. But have a great day, guys.